Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. So the Razorbacks with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
We're going to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Good job, guys.
try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On first down, it's play action. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap.
My screen.
To throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback escapes.
Big sack.
Fights through the tackle.
He almost got out of there. Wow.
Good pressure.
Almost got out of there.
Defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he's got some space here. And the returner is brought down. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. They'll use the ground game here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the tailback's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Back to throw. It's Winston. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Take my 4th and 1.
He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go on 4th down. They make the first down.
Good job, guys.
It makes sense going for it here. Kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for the offense, looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
They'll hand it off. Will he score here? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in. An excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or Or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way.
Good job, Heisman guy. Heisman winner.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Heavy pressure, good as he throws. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Winston. Makes a quick catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Hand off to the single back. The Sooners offense is on the move now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage.
You gotta be kidding me. I was winning 14-0. This is some bullshit. God damn it.
Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The returner brought down by the coverage team. The Sooners' offense begins backed up here thanks to that full return. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say. say?
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
He stopped him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners...
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball down.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Winston. And that pass falls incomplete. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will move it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop it after the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So Arkansas's offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
He's going to hand this off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown that has settled for 3 last time. Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.